Right, where'd you get the name from?
Come from White Lines by Grandmaster Flash.
Fantastic,
not,
super.
Not the fucking nightclub.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I've been trying to get on the website channel, and he's like, you know what I mean? And like Buffalo Rhino and all that lot. I said, there they are. Found you last night. Well, I've been on a couple of times on MySpace on your profile. Went on it last night, and it was your 4 songs. Just forget what the last one was called. Now, like Gram Central Station. Is that a poke at Central Station, or is it a poke at the Warrington lads? I can hear some very visual poetry in that. you know what I mean? So
it's a bit. It was like done with a bit of humour. Peter Hook spoke to us and said when he came to Warrington,
right.
We did his gig with him in Warrington, and he said I've not been in here.
Was that the WoW one?
It's WA1, yes. This was a few years ago now. So I've not been here for like 20 years. The last time I come in, I got off the train station, got swatted.
Hey.
And on the way back, he got swatted as well.
Yeah.
And it was a bit to do with the small town mentality thing, do you know what I mean? It was just a bit of a sort of... It was pointing fun at ourselves in a way, and it's in there, it takes the piss out of... I'm not saying everyone from Warrington's racism, but you know, like there's a bit of racism in there and stuff like that, but it's said in like... I tried to turn it on its head. Say it in a fun way, do you know what I mean?
Well, like you say, it was small town mentality, but I think now with Warrington, what we're excited about is, I wouldn't say multiculturalism, but there's more of an accepted attitude of all tastes and music. Really.
Yeah, I think that's through music as well.
Yeah, and I think there's some very, very good acts coming up. I mean, like initially we started the website because we seen you. We initially went to see Drop Science, and then, you know, one of the lads come see China White. China White, and I was a bit miffed off really because other than word of mouth we didn't know anything about you. Fu Manchu thought they were fantastic, and then you guys come on, absolutely blew me away. And I'm not just bigging you up here. No. I was absolutely blown away with that. What went well with that particular night is when the dancer joined you as well, and I thought I get the feel. You might slag me off here, but no disrespect. I get the feel like there was like this Happy Mondays feel. Do you know, it was like the funk period type of thing.
We get, you know, people sort of put us together in a way where it's a bit of a carnival on stage, it's a bit of a mad circus. You know what I mean? We get there's loads of people. We have. I mean, Rowetta's playing with us on the 28th.
Yeah, well, we'll come on to that in a minute. Talk to the guy who gets up with you.
That's mine.
Right, seeing him just blew me because I thought it fitted well with what he was doing. It was like a type of Bez set up to me. I actually thought he was part of the band until 3 weeks after. We're in Mojo, talking to this guy at the bar, and he's going to see. I think he was playing in Manchester on that Friday.
Right, okay.
We would already get a coach up. Michael arranged the venue, but it all fell through. We'll end up at Porter's, you know, usual drink, you know. He goes, that was me. And I'm like, go away. So he starts giving it all this at the bar, you know what I mean? And I was well, you know,
I'd like to say he did bring fucking 6 litres of homebrew with him that night. So backstage, we were all well and truly scrogged out of our minds. I was that pissed, I didn't even know until after the show he was on stage. There's a picture of me and him next to each other, I wasn't aware he was there.
Yeah, nice one. Going back to Peter Up, because you have got a bit of a thing going with Peter. Where did you first meet Peter Up? Was it this Factory? Well, 2 years ago, he said.
We did a gig with WA1, The thing with Factory is we've got a song coming out, being released on the 28th of May, and it's on a compilation.
Is that Our Dylan, that one?
It's Our Dylan featuring Rowetta, We've got a new mix done by a guy called Tony Rigg, who's from Ministry of Sound, and he's put it together. He's got a new Manchester record label called the Laboratory Project.
Right.
And on the 28th of May we're doing a launch party for that song.
I've seen, are you still unsigned? Still signed band?
Yeah, we're unsigned,
Right, so basically when you do the recording, you release your...
No, it's all getting kept away, this.
Right mate, so
we've got things going on.
Until, are you waiting for a...
We're waiting on
stuff. Right, so how'd you get in contact with Rowetta, like? What was the chance meeting there, or have you known a long time or anything like that?
We've known her a long time now.
Yeah.
We met her through the internet, just heard the stuff and loved it.
Yeah.
And since then we've been in contact, she's done numbers of shows with us. You know, and we collaborated on the track R Dylan.
Yeah.
And ever since then she's been in touch with the band. She does the gigs with us.
Yeah. Brilliant. I think it'll do well, that.
Yeah.
Personally, I think it'll do really well.
This new mix is good as well, so we're gonna send you over a copy of that.
Fantastic,
as well.
That's cool.
Not knocking the old one, it's just different. I think it's probably slightly more commercial maybe than the original one.
So what got you going? How long have you been at it now? What was your influences, and what inspired you to actually get a band together and
massive love of music and being on the dole, I think.
That's right. You've got plenty of time to perfect your craft. You know what I mean? Yeah. Yeah, superb. Yeah, super. So it's the home of the funk. Is it D-funk or is it the funk?
Drunk funk. Yeah.
Fantastic. Yeah. So influences, lads. Who influences you?
Well, the early stuff was like Pink Floyd, Tricky, Massive Attack, stuff like that, and then, you know,
Maxine Kayi and Angels with Dirty Faces.
Angels with Dirty Faces, all those albums were really big.
Absolutely massive, mate, yeah.
And you can still hear a bit of that in there, like with the vocals and stuff. And stuff like Sly Stone and Funkadelic, Parliament. And,
fantastic, my favourite.
I mean, Ant's really into his house music, aren't you? Yeah. Dance music, electronic stuff, so all that, you know what I mean?
So basically it was a nice melch, you know what I mean? Have you grown up together, lads?
I've known Ant for about 10 years,
yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. But you just had this liking for music, you know, similar liking for music.
Top record collections, you know what I mean? You can only be as good as your record collection, can't you, at the end of the day?
Yeah, of course, mate, yeah.
And there's a lot of stigma about us, you know, for a few years it's like China White Art, proper hip hop band, they're not proper dance band, you know what I mean? Or fucking rah-de-rah. But there's still people now who find us hard to stomach because we're not the fucking expected band as such. Right. We don't wear skinny jeans and wear neckerchiefs and fucking
that's it, mate.
Walk around trying to be like Pete Doherty, do you know what I mean?
Hair over one eye.
Yeah, definitely. And we're just like lads off the fucking block of the neighbourhood, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And we never tried to be a hip hop band. We never tried to be a dance band. We wear our influences on our sleeves, you know what I mean? And because I rap in some songs, automatically people want to pigeonhole you.
Yeah, understood.
And stick you in under the fucking labels, you know what I mean?
Understood.
So, but we've sort of fought against it. We were a bit snobby in our own way, where we sort of leapfrogged the unsigned circuit.
You've got to be like,
so we've always,
don't care what anybody else does. Abide by your own models.
Definitely, definitely.
Me and Lynn decided, we made the plan of what we was going to do before we even played the note.
Yeah.
And it's happened. Yeah. And all the people we work with, we're on a hit. We've got a hit list.
Right.
Then we did all the stuff with the Furious Five, Rowetta, Danny Saber, Inder. All these people were actually on a list, and we're slowly ticking them off.
Yeah,
we're getting there.
Fantastic, mate. I think the accents as well, which for a lot of Northerners, it's very hard to sort of like copy that sort of hip hop vocal, that swang. But I think you've got it perfect. So personally, I think you do. I think it does as well with the music. Considering we have got them Northern accents. You know, it's not like the Shaun Ryder gruff. You know what I mean? Where he talks how he speaks, basically.
Yeah.
But I think you perfected that.
Try to put a bit of melody into it, because I think Northerners, we're quite melodic anyway, even when we're talking.
Of course,
we've got a bit of melody to how we speak, so you put that in music. A lot of lads, when English people, British people rap, they either try and sound American, or they give it all that, yes, blood, all that London
so it's
shit.
That fine line,
and it's just like, no, standing by your guns and being who you are. And I think a lot of people can relate to it, and that's probably what's helped us maybe stay a little bit ahead, you know what I mean?
So what's your plans for the next couple of months then? What have you got lined up? I know you've got the 4th of June at Parr Hall.
4th of June at Parr Hall.
That's Fu Manchu, that's yourselves, that's Drop Science, the other...
Bismarck,
Born Idol.
A band called Born Idol and the Selfish Lovers.
Right, are they all Warrington lads?
All Warrington, we're putting on a big Warrington showcase.
Fantastic,
you know what I mean?
Superb. Well, hopefully on that one we'll get you all together, get a couple of pictures.
It'd be nice to get you backstage, you're on the guest list anyway, get you backstage, do an interview or something.
Fantastic, so what do we do? Turn up on the day? China White.
Turn up, gives a buzz, get you backstage and I'll have a few ales in that, you know.
We always have a crazy collective of people backstage.
It's always a good crack.
Yeah, fantastic. So next couple of months, I know you've got Facts at the end of the month.
Facts, we're doing a session, BBC session for BBC Introducing, which is going out on BBC Leeds on the 26th of May, which is a live session.
Right.
Then it's all the festivals, isn't it?
Yeah, we're doing Beat Herder, which is the 2nd of July.
Where's that Beat Herder?
That's in Ribble Valley in Yorkshire.
Right.
Lancashire, sorry.
I think that dates back to, I think, about around 76, 77. It's a massive, it's in the valley, literally. It is in the valley. I think the Fall were there, and the Ramones, I think the Ramones played there. It was one of these bizarre places where they initially held it.
This year there's like Left Field, Utah Saints,
Fantastic.
8 State,
Mr. Scruff,
Greg Wilson and stuff. So
that's no sleep for a couple of days, isn't it?
It's really cracking. That's our biggest show to date, that. So we've just been booked for that, which we're buzzing about.
You also have a DJ set at the Cotton Mill as well.
The Cotton Mill
so that's every month, and that's, I went on Friday, and you could hear these influences coming from what you suggested, like,
see that, Neil?
At the Parliament.
Cotton Mill.
The Cotton Mill, a nice establishment. That, straight in, bang my face, right, bang my head on the door, bouncer's pissing himself. And I said, you should have been watching out for me, but it was good in effect, because every time I went out for a fag, both bouncers opened the door, and like, VIP sort of thing.
So
like,
keep banging it on the bar and give you free drinks and all
yeah, fantastic. Right, lads, end of interview, but where do you want to go? Where do you want to end up?
I like to be a big bloated rock and roll band myself.
Right.
I still have the romantic dream of it, do you know what I mean? Touring the world and making a living out of something we love doing, to be honest.
Yeah.
And if we can make some other people pick up guitars and microphones and that, and in the meantime it'd be a good thing, do you know what I mean? It's all positive, isn't it?
Yeah,
definitely.
Of course it is, yeah. Anyway, thanks lads, we're fxfmag.com and this is China White. Thank you very much.
Nice one, thank you. Thanks.
Alright then lads.
Cheers.
Fantastic. Nice one, Ant. Thanks my dear. Superb. So yeah, we'll turn up on the 4th